Watching them, yes.
Hello, folks. We're live.
Ice House Edge. I have to have Bud Ice than Ice House Edge, but that's just me.
Hello, folks. Hello, folks. We're live. It's February 29th.
I don't see the live button. Did we hit the live button?
Yep.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
And we're live. We're talking about ramen noodles. And Jean-Pierre said he watched my pairings. And I started buying ramen noodles from Asia. I did some from Nepal. And today I did some from India. There's Jean-Pierre's channel link. But today is Thunder and Thursday Liquor and Liqueur. I took this out the freezer, not the freezer, the fridge. And look, folks, Ronnie S. did some videos with us where he did these liqueurs at room temperature, and he looked like he was going to throw up. You do not want to drink these if they're not in the fridge, at least. And Jean-Pierre knows what I'm talking about. Room temperature, no.
Do not want to do malt liquor at room temperature. No.
Or liqueurs. Yep. You're talking about malt liquor. I'm talking about liqueurs. Okay.
Liqueurs, yeah, absolutely.
Right. So I have this is called Benjamin's 100 proof. I've never seen this in my local town, but I bought this about 35 miles away, 36 miles away. It's from California. It's 100 proof. They're all hundreds. They're Benjamins. Get it? Benjamin's $100 bills. They're 100 proof, 50% alcohol, and they have natural flavors. So I'm reading the label here. It says pineapple, 100 proof, vodka with natural and artificial flavors. Oh, artificial flavors. Oh, yummy. Bottled by Benjamin's, Fairfield, California. Served chilled. Don't worry, I am. And no coloring, so that's clear. No coloring added. That's why it's clear. And as we all know, flavored vodka is like the thing these days. And people buy it, and I bought it. It cost me $1 a piece. I asked the guy, I said, how much these Benjamins? $1. $1. I said, okay, give me all of them. He had four flavors. Okay, $4.40. I said, okay, $4.40 after tax. So I'm pouring it now, and then I'm gonna go to Jean. I couldn't find a website, but I found a listing on Total Wine and More, which they don't sell it around here, but I did buy it in Louisiana. Okay, now Jean-Pierre probably has an interesting product.
Yeah, I bought this. My friend Brian, who's watching right now. Hey, Brian, I'm a co-worker. Gave me this the other day. Gave me this about 2 weeks ago. This is right here, the Knob Creek Single Barrel Select Bourbon. As you can see, this comes in at let's see.
Did you present that on Wildcard Wednesday last night?
No, yeah, I did that last night. Wildcard Wednesday, so I said, let me bring it tonight for Thunder Thursday. Why not?
Why not?
No, nothing wrong with that. So. Yeah, he gave this to me about 2 weeks ago. Still have it. Put that in it. 120 proof, as it says right there.
Ooh, I couldn't handle that. I could not handle that. No way. No thanks.
So from Knob Creek. So this is what I have tonight, and this will probably be all I'm going to consume tonight. I'm good. I
hope so.
Chasing it with some Bush Light. I just ate 2 brats. I just threw it on the stove, cut up some onions, some garlic, and put a little, mustard, spicy brown mustard, and ketchup, and there I go. That's my dinner tonight. Healthy dinner.
So as you know, folks, I had to do Thunder and Thursday because Friday nights it's Lent, and we've been doing a lot of fish and shrimp dinners in the afternoon and everything. And
I wouldn't mind having some fish and shrimp.
Yeah, and I worked there last Friday, and it was pretty busy. And then, of course, around 6:30, it slowed down, and then I left. And the guy was
no beer was sold. No beer, right?
Oh yes, they did have beer sold. They're Catholic.
Bud Light, Bush Light, Bud Light, Miller Light, those.
Bud Light. No, I think they stopped selling Bud Light. But they might have it. They had it. Bud Light. Miller Lite, Michelob Ultra, Yingling,
Okay.
traditional lager. Bunch of different soft drinks like Coke, Diet Coke. And when I was leaving, one of the guys said, "Did you get a plate?" I said, "No, I didn't buy a plate." No. He said, "Well, no, you could take one." So I took one home and had a bunch of shrimp.
Yeah.
And
I would have to eat it. I would have to eat it hot, fresh. I mean, take it home with me. I have to eat it right away. I couldn't eat it, cold or even I put it in the air fryer. I put it in the air fryer.
I heated it up. Yeah, the next day I heated it up in the not the microwave because it comes out soft. I heated it up in the toaster oven. It came out crunchy. It was good.
Yeah, good.
All right, folks, here we go. I'm going to show my product. Jean, you never had 100 Benjamins, huh?
No, I have not. No. Do they do other flavor, darker liquors?
Looks like this company does flavored vodka, but I don't know anything about them. So I'm going to show the screen share for what I have found out. If I find any more information, I'll share it, but I really know nothing about this company. I'm going to tell you right now. Nothing. So here's Total Wine & More. And they're showing the 100 proof pineapple, which I have. I'll blow it up. They come in these little 50 milliliter bottles. They use real pineapple flavoring and also artificial. So, you know what they call it, Benjamin's $100 bill, Benjamin Franklin. It says, this was created to boost your lifestyle, not break the bank. With on-point flavors, we're going to make it rain drops of deliciousness. Our pineapple vodka brings the tropics to you with juicy, ripe pineapple flavors. What else do they have? Let's look it up on Total Wine.
Yeah.
Benjamins. Let's see what they've got. Well, nothing according to this. Okay, but I bought 3 other flavors, so we're going to show yours in a minute. So I'll give a quick rundown. I'm sure it's not going to be very different from the, as you know, Sazerac has a whole line, the 99 brand,
right? Which
is either copying this or this copied that. The 99 brand liqueurs. It smells like pineapple? No, really, it smells like grain alcohol. It smells like ethanol.
Uh-oh.
Y'all need to go cut the grass. Here you go. Put this in your lawnmower. It'll probably start up. Honestly, it just
that'll be an additive, additive to the lawnmower.
Yeah, I'm just not picking up pineapple. Maybe a little bit. All right,
basically say basic grain alcohol, little, straight up grain.
Well, that's what it smells like. Probably made with corn, vodka. I don't know. All right, taste. Cheers.
Cheers. Going into the weekend, I got to hold on to these. I'm not going to do all of them.
Oh, you know what I just thought about?
What's up?
Sazerac owns a subsidiary who has a facility in California.
Okay. Oh,
could this be one of the Sazerac alias products from their California facility? It's very possible. I'd have to find out where it is, but a lot of the Sazerac bottles will say Kentucky and California. Well. But let's see. It's clear, but there's a lot of sediment floating in this. I'm looking through this light. I see a lot of powdery sediments. Probably some kind of flavor they pour in there, like in a powder form. All right, taste. Cheers. Second taste. Folks, this needs to come out the freezer. Putting it in the fridge is not cold enough. I should have put it overnight in the freezer. But being a plastic bottle, you don't want to really do that. Because it'll warm very quickly, and it's not a warm day. It tastes It doesn't really taste like pineapple. It tastes like there's a little bit of pineapple candy flavor, but it tastes like you know how those breakfast cereals, they put that corn syrup on them to make them sweet, like what's the one with the they used to call him Sugar Bear, they changed his name with the
it was Count Dracula, one of them sugar cereals, not Count
no
Dracula.
one that there was the bear and he wore like that sweatshirt.
Okay.
I think it was a rice cereal with sugar on it. It kind of tastes like that. It's not a bad flavor, but if you like sugary sweet pineapple flavoring that doesn't really taste like pineapple, this might interest you. 100 proof. I guess if you got problems in your life and you want to make them a lot worse, you could buy this. It would probably work. Probably take your problems and make them worse. All right.
This would be more of a you could say more of a mix up with. You can mix it up with something, or no. Just
50%. Well, let me think about this. 50% alcohol, so-called pineapple flavored vodka. Oh yeah, I'm sure you could put it in tea, coffee. Somebody told me his grandmother used to put beer in milk. I guess you could put it in milk. Maybe like about.
I've heard enough right there. I've heard enough. beer and milk.
Yeah, about 8 ounces of milk. It's. I can't say it tastes bad. It doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste like a pineapple. But I mean, it tastes. It's all right. Compared to the 100. Compared to the 99 brands, the 99 brand pineapple, it can't make it. It's no good. But it's all right. I only paid $1.10 for it after tax. I mean, what the heck? It's not terrible. It actually tastes good. So what can I say? Let's look at the comments. Yeah, I think you're gonna like the Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, and you might find a good deal on it. I have a bourbon I can show y'all later tonight if y'all want to see it.
Sure.
You might be amazed. Honeycomb. William, you know what?
Might be it.
No, it's not honeycomb, but it's not far from that. Yeah, you're on the right track. Any Labatt? No. Sorry, Joe. Labatt and Molson Canadian have left Louisiana.
I can get Molson Canadian. I can get Labatt, regular Labatt. I can't get
Could
Labatt
not
Ice.
find it. David Garlapy called me 3 times during the week, was enraged. He said, I can't find it. You got to do better. You got to think better. You got to come up with better ideas. And he was going off. I said, wait a minute. Hold on. I said, I don't control the distribution of Labatt and Molson Canadian. But he was very enraged. But I started researching it. They pulled it. They pulled it from Louisiana. The only Canadian beer we get is Moosehead now. Oh, sorry, Jean. Don't tempt me. I gave that up for Lent. So thanks for tormenting me.
Sorry.
I got 31 days
I'll
left.
go later before I go to bed.
No, go ahead. That'll help me become stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Exactly. Yes. So, so mostly sugar cereals nowadays. I mean, as a kid, I loved them, but now, every time I see them being poured, I see these kids eat it. Just grates my teeth. Like, man, that's all that sugar.
Oh, I can show you one in a little while that would really grate your teeth.
Mm-mm.
You want to see it?
Anyway, hello, everyone in North America, everyone around the world. Today, I am sipping on Knob Creek. I had this last night. If you watched Wildcard Wednesday, single barrel, single bourbon, 120 proof. So, of course,
wait. Show that again because I'm going to put the right title.
So Knob Creek, single barrel, Select Bourbon, distilled Knob Creek Distilling Company, Kentucky. 120 proof.
That's 60%. I don't know how you could tolerate 60% alcohol.
I'm sipping it very slow. Now you see the store name right there, the winery.
Winery. So it's a barrel pick. Okay.
Right. So you see they'll have the name of the store, which is the store not that far from where I live here. But a lot of these liquors, whatever, you'll see that they put the name of the
Yeah.
So
right.
Whether it be your place or this store, I'm sure you probably seen it at your location, right?
Oh yeah, we got Mathern, Sazerac rye, and we got Mathern,
with the name on it, right? With the name.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So anyway, so I have the website up here. Select Bourbon, store specific offering from a bourbon barrel, specially chosen for by your local. Okay, all right, enough of that. All right, rich burnt umber. Color, taste, aroma, finish, very big.
Wait. Amber.
They say it says umber, but it's amber. They spelled it UMBER, so this must be a typo on their part.
Oh,
on the website.
Umber. Yeah. Now wait, let's try to find this one. They have so many single barrel. Let's see. This is the.
Go to the whiskeys. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Let's try this again. Let's try that this way. Okay, so it's not the 9-year. It's not the rye. It's not the. Oh yeah, single barrel select.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
And you look at the spelling.
Did you have to peel off? Did you have to peel off the wax?
Yes, unfortunately, yes. Yes. Yeah. So I've had it for about a week and a half, about almost 2 weeks now. So.
No, that's not unfortunate. That gives it more cachet. Now, somebody gave this to you?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you know what? No. Take that back, Jay. I remember now. Recall now. I did take care of Brian. I gave him 50. Not 50. I gave him $40 for it. So. Which is about the average price, So 40. Yeah. So I gave him $40 for it. So yeah. I said, okay, thank you. And like I said, I've had it for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
That's all right. It's 120 proof. You might have drank a little bit too much. Yeah. Hey, look at this. It says Knob. It says Knob Creek trademark. Now this is interesting. Knob Creek trademark. Right. It says the first time they used this trademark was 1898. 1898. Not 1998, 1898.
Wow. On time.
Wow. It was first produced in 1898 by a company called Pennsylvania Maryland Corporation. Okay, well, this is pretty old. 1898. That's no joke. Okay, so you want to read about it. Store specific.
Yeah. And of course the other notes. I'm trying to get to some of the notes right now tasting. I do taste a little smokiness to this, a little oak. It has a nice little get the vanilla, get a little bit of honey on the aroma, and also there's a little bit of spice. So all right, let's sip quickly. Cheers. So I'll have my I gotta have a cigar with this. I'm sorry, but oh well.
Don't worry, I'll make it. Maybe.
You get that? Yes, you get that little. There's a little spice on the finish, a little vanilla, a little honey, and it's a slight oakiness to it too. Love the color of the amber, but like you said, Jake, this is a little bit too strong. I said I've been sipping a little bit here. I've made maybe a rum and coke. I've made as well with it. I mean, ginger ale and with this. So.
Yeah, I couldn't take it, but they do make lower alcohol products. Yes.
So it's not bad, but 120, man, that's strong.
Ooh, no, Mark. Oh my! I thought the 114. I thought the old granddad 114 was gonna make me gag.
Yeah. But nice, beautiful color, great. I'm sure if we go on the website again, look at some cocktails. I'm sure. I'm going to have to go right and take a look now. I'm sure they've used, some of this. You got the old fashioned, obviously, the new old fashioned. You got a bunch of old fashions, the classic Manhattan. You could do actually a mint julep. You can also do a whiskey sour with this one. Again, this one with a little bit of ginger ale. You want to put a little lime in it, squeeze a lime. That'll work as well too. So, but I didn't put any ice in it. But I'm sure if I add a little ice, I'm sure that it will raise up a little higher. So, so I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to behave myself.
So, do you think? I'm trying to talk. I had 100 proof. Do you think you would probably prefer the lower proof Knob Creek, like 85, 90?
Yeah, 85 or 95%. 120 is a little bit much.
A little bit cray.
Yeah. So this is pretty decent, really good. Glad I paid $40 for this. I'm usually looking for a bargain, knowing me, when I go to places, but I go to select places around Georgia now, around the Atlanta area, to find good deals. I know a couple of spots in Decatur, not in the best part of town, but I know I could get some good deals on some bourbon. So, and of course Costco, they got some good stuff. You find a couple of good deals there too. So, hey, Jay, let me ask you a question. Have you had where you have to, when they say that there's a certain thing that they'll have on sale, but in order to buy it, you have to buy this and that, this. You have to buy vodka or you have to buy something else to kind of get that deal. I think we have this one of the couple of places that I go to.
I don't think I've heard of that type.
Yeah,
of
where this big bottle of this whatever for, I think it was Glenlivet, I think it was. I don't know. Some very popular bourbon.
Oh, Glenlivet. Yeah, I don't. But every state, the United States has 50 states. They're like different countries. Each state has their own
law, exactly.
And not even their own law. They have their own ways of doing things. So yeah, no, I haven't seen that. But I was looking through the Knob Creek while you were talking. Everything they make is strong. The lowest alcohol product they make is 90 proof, and I'm like, oh no, 90 proof is their lowest. So they're just strong. If you like strong liquor, Knob Creek will be one for you. I don't know how you feel about it, Jean. I think you like it, but it's a little bit too strong.
There you go. So I'm going to leave this off to the side right now. And like I said, when we get off the air, I'll sip the rest of this and then I'm done.
KS, it is a good product, but it's just too strong. Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree with that, Joe. I would pick Wild Turkey 81 over 101 every day, but people pick on me for that and tell me I'm weak and I'm.
Oh well. Let them run their mouths. That's fine.
Oh yeah, they said if you like Wild Turkey 81, that means you like men instead of women. I said okay.
So Bottom Bond, Heaven Hill Bottom Bond is good. No, I had the regular Heaven Hill. I don't think I'm at the Bottom Bond. I think Heaven Hill might be $50 for that, but I know once.
They have that at Mathern's, and it's like, oh yeah, that's about the price, about $32. Yeah, Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. Yeah, that's like the thing now.
Yeah. Oh. All right, my score coming up.
All right. Well, we were hoping more people would join, but Thursday night's not really a good night. But I can't do Friday. Gotta help the Knights sell those catfish, and well.
And you got how many more Fridays you're going to be doing?
Maybe not catfish. Fish, maybe Vietnamese fish and shrimp dinners.
How many more you got left? How many more Fridays you're going to be?
Well, I'm looking at my book right now.
We'll do more Thundering Thursdays. And, of course, baseball schedule you have to deal with.
Oh, man. Fish and shrimp, March 1st.
Tomorrow.
Baseball. We got baseball. But, I mean, I don't want to sit at home all day and do nothing. I like to go to the baseball games, and I graduated from Southeastern Louisiana University, and it helped me out. I got a retirement from it, and taught high school for over 20 years. But so they played college baseball, and I live about 37 miles away, and I got season tickets. And let's see, we got North Dakota State University playing them, pretty big school. St. Louis University. We got more Fish and Shrimp. Houston Christian University. Nickel State University. Oh man, doesn't look good, Jean. I think around mid-April for Friday. Yeah. Got a couple of weeks in May, and then the summer. I don't know. I did a bit, as you know, as you probably looked at my photos on Facebook. I went on a big trip last year.
Right.
So I think this year I probably need to cool it. I went to
Gibraltar.
British controlled territory of Gibraltar. I went to Spain, Spanish Africa. That was interesting to say the least. And y'all know me. My main reason was to buy beer. I did look around. I did look at all the sites.
Rick Steves, you remember Rick Steves? He's still, I think the show's still on the air on PBS. He travels around Europe, all these different spots. It looked real cool,
It was, and it was cool, and I bought all these different Spanish beers. And so when I got back to the hotel at night, I got my camera out and I started making my videos, and so that was fun. And then I went to England and I bought another high gravity. I'm in England. I'm only in England probably once in my life. Well, I went there twice actually, on the way to Gibraltar and on the way back. So I figured, what the heck? I went and bought the strongest beer I could find at the store down the street, 9%. 9%. That's the strongest I could find, Jean. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm swearing off the 8% and the only thing where I could really go high on maybe is Molson Triple X, but even that I don't drink as much now. So I don't care. Just give me a light lager. Give me I got Busch Light like I'm consuming right now.
Right. So I did. Right. So I did the 9% at Busch Light. That's my next beer coming up. So I did the 9% Polish beer at the hotel. Then I came back home. But this year, 2024, I think I need to cool it and maybe just do some little local trips. There is one state left that I haven't been to. I've been to 49 states, but there's one state left I have not been to. Y'all probably can guess what that was, but or is. But
Hawaii.
Yeah, I've never been to Hawaii. I went to Alaska last year. Also, that's another thing. I went to Alaska. That cost that cost a pretty good amount of money. And I went to Europe and Africa. That wasn't like $10. So then maybe this year I'll just drive around locally, But so yeah. So and I got to paint my house on the outside, so that's going to cost money. I went and bought the paint today. They're going to deliver it next week. So anyway, I'll let you do the score on this one, the Knob Creek. I just couldn't handle it. 120 proof.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as hangouts, you want to know the schedule?
Let me get my score real quick, and then we could do all the.
All right, yeah, I got my book. We'll bring it out. Yeah.
All right. On this one, I'm gonna give it a 93 out of 100. I think this is really good. A little strong, could be higher, but just a bit too strong at 120.
Wait, could be higher. You mean could be lower?
The score. I made the ABVs. I made the score.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So what's the score?
All right, 92 out of 100. I think this is excellent. Very good bourbon. A little bit hot, a little strong. 120 proof. I would keep it as just a little strong for me. So like I said, this is only one glass I've had. I'm going to sip the rest of it and finish the cigar, and then I'm going to take a shower, kick my feet back, and watch watch some basketball on FS1. I got to see what games are.
Same here. Yep. FS1.
I was getting ready for March Madness. Ready, excited. I'll be into the tournament and all that good stuff. So, I got some beers to look, but I'm a little too lazy to get them right now. So, well, you know what? Since you're getting your stuff, let me get my stuff too. Hold on, y'all. I'll get my stuff. So, to review what I have coming up on my channel. Interesting things, people. Interesting things. Oh boy. All right. Oh boy. All right. So so since we know we're not doing anything Friday, we know we have Stout Sunday coming up, the first Sunday of the new month.
I have my stout.
I have my stout ready. I got the Brother Ivan. I did a review of it from Bold Monk. This is a Russian Imperial Stout at 9.7%. Excuse me. Yeah, 9.7%. So that's what I'll be bringing. I did a review of this red wine I did the other day, and I did another review of the sour from Dry County, which I did the other day too. So those are the latest videos I have on my channel. So y'all can see my channel. Go take a look at that. I have this one here from Stoneface Brewing out of New Hampshire. This is a double clip. This is a double IPA at 7.8%.
But that's not related to Ghostface Killer.
No, it's not. maybe not, but and I tell you how to store it at 19 degrees, I guess. I don't know. So double clip, Stoneface Brewing up in New Hampshire.
Okay.
What I have coming up. I got a stout from Heavy Seas, based out of Maryland. This is the Chocolate Volcano Chocolate Dessert Stout. This comes in at 9% ABV, as you can see.
Yeah. Oh.
9%. So that's from Heaven Seas. I got from this company. I look at this a collaboration between the folks at New Realm and Cherry Street Brewing Company, both here in Georgia. This is Steal Your Space.
Yep.
This is an IPA. This comes in at, let me see, the ABV right there. Indian Pale Ale comes in at 8.2%. So another one of them strong IPAs.
Now, the Grateful Dead had an album called "Steal Your Face." Do you think that has something to do with Steal
Possibly.
Your Face?
Possibly. You know how these companies do these names, and and of course the strange artwork, the psychedelic. You're like, wow, the colors. Whew.
Right.
And in stock, Doppelbock.
Einstock, yeah.
Einstock's Doppelbock. So about to be some fun adventure with this beer. ABV is 6.7%. So that's a little low, but okay. And then that's it. And I have another beer that's in there. It's a hazy IPA. I'm too lazy to get up and get it, but that's all I got. And just keep watching my channel, and I'll go from there. So looking forward to see Stout Sunday on Sunday, my friend.
Yes. So for Stout Sunday, I have a Louisiana Abita Stout, a white stout. It's called Why It's Got to Be White Stout. No, it's called well, you'll see it. It's I don't think the distribution was too big on it, but it was called Triple Dog. It's sort of like a yeah. Well, we'll see. You'll see. All right. So that's coming Stout Sunday, a white stout, which is kind of a strange product. As far as the schedule, I'm not going to sit at my house all day to do videos. Okay, I'm going to go do things. So I have the baseball season tickets, so that interrupts things, and I got to paint, and I do other things, But oh yeah.
Nothing for Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, can't do nothing, right?
This Wednesday is not going to work. But March the 13th, we have German beers, and I have very good news. I went to Aldi today, and I found a 4-pack of Wernesgrüner.
That's a good one.
At Aldi.
I can get Bitburger again. Bitburger is another German beer.
And Wernesgrüner, and Wernesgrüner is what was bought by Bitburger, but then Bitburger sold it to Carlsberg. So now Wernesgrüner is owned by Carlsberg. So yeah, I got Wernesgrüner, and Bitburger is a beautiful product. That's on March 13th. Next Thursday, I already put it on my calendar book. Thundering Thursday, March 7th. Any liquor or liqueur, and I'm going to bring in another 100 proof Benjamins. I got 4 of them. Well, 3 left. Benjamins, whatever flavor it is. And then March the 14th, Thundering Thursday, another Benjamins. Jean will have another strong liquor, I guess.
Probably, yeah.
Then March the 21st, another Thundering Thursday. Oh, and March the 20th, and I don't even have a bottle or a can. March the 20th, Wednesday night, is Tecate. Examine Tecate beer.
I can get just regular Tecate, not the light, just plain Tecate. Okay.
Regular Tecate. And I can find that. That's a legendary beer. Then on March 27th, the last Wednesday of the month, is any Modelo beer. Any Modelo.
Negra, Modelo, Ora, and Modelo. Yeah, they didn't do Modelo Light, did it? Well, Modelo Oro is Modelo Light, right?
I would rather bring Modelo Negra than Modelo Oro.
Yeah, I was
Oro is
too happy about that one. Yeah,
Oro is bad. So I don't. What the hell? What the hell?
That is Amaretto Montenegro. That is a clear liquor. I mean, no, not clear. That's a cream liquor, right?
It's a liqueur from Italy, and it was introduced in 1885. It's a dark one, a Jean-Pierre liqueur. It's bitter, but it's not bad. Now, people were telling me, I guess people mix that with stuff. I said, actually, if you read the website, they say that people just sip on it neat from the fridge after supper at night. And Jean, see, this is a liter bottle, a liter. You hear what I'm saying? A liter.
Right.
Do you know how much I paid for this? It's about $50 a regular bottle. You know how much I paid for this at Mathern's?
$8.99.
I wish it was $9.99.
Okay.
$9.99 for a liter. $9.99. Oh, it's a beautiful product. Now, you'd like it, Jean. You'd like it just like you would like that Southern Comfort Tabasco, but
yes,
you got to come to Louisiana.
Tabasco, which actually I can get it only one spot. It's over in Duluth. I have to go over to 141 drive up there, and that will take me. No. I can. Yeah. I have to drive a ways.
Now, if you come to Louisiana, if you ever make it back to Louisiana, I'll try to get you a bottle of that Southern Comfort Tabasco barrel.
You go up to Buford Highway and pick it up, but the traffic right now, even at 7:15, is still bad. So.
I got to give my score. Buford High. Yeah, they have a lot of bad traffic around Atlanta.
Even around the suburbs, it gets worse.
Yeah, it gets bad. So we're not going to talk about Donald and Joe down at the border today. Let's see.
I'm already dealing with anxiety on that topic right now. Oh boy.
Anxiety.
Yeah, I just don't want to get into that.
I'm dealing with victory. But anyway, let's see. I'm gonna go 84 out of 100
It's gonna be,
because
yeah.
this is the reason I'm giving it 84. It has a good flavor, but it doesn't really taste like pineapple the way I'm thinking of pineapple. So I'm giving it a B. It's good, but it should be. It's like a beer I had from Louisiana earlier today. It was a good flavor, but it didn't taste like maple syrup and brown sugar. It tasted like brown bread crust. All right. Now, so oh, you want to see the bourbon?
Sure.
Now, folks, I did not ask for this product. Someone approached me Monday. I was minding my business at work, doing my own job, not asking for anything. So a guy comes up to me and says, "Hey," now pay very close attention, John. He says, "Hey, Walmart's got this on sale for $9." I said, "That's a great deal." I just thought he's showing it to me, you know. He says, "You want a bottle?" I said, well, for $9, yeah, I'd like the bottle. I said, but he said, "I bought a bottle." He said, "I'll tell you what, I'm going to go to Walmart and I'll buy a bottle for you." So I gave him $10 because I knew after tax it would be $9.90. So I gave him $10, let him keep the 10 cents. So he calls me up yesterday. I'm out walking. He calls me up yesterday. He tells me, "Oh, I went back to Walmart. They sold out." I knew they were going to sell out for $9. He says, "But I'm going to give you my bottle." I said, "No, just keep the $10 and keep the bottle. I'll give me my $10 back. You can have it." "Oh no, you can have it." So he gave it to me and I paid $10 for this. Now get ready. Paid $10. This is the
Oh my goodness, you lucky SOB. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is a steal. Man, that runs about 20 or 1922.
yeah. So I paid $10 even for Evan Williams small batch. No, wait, there's more. This is not just the small batch. This is the warehouse pick. So this was picked by these veterans, these 6 people here. They list them and tell you about them. They picked what Evan Williams. So
which tells you that if that's a good purchase, a good buy. That's a good bourbon.
Yeah, this is coming from Warehouse 1E and 1J at the Bernheim Distillery in Kentucky. So, like Jean was saying, the normal price would be about $20, but I got it yesterday for $10, and it's never been opened. So, thank you, Sean. Sean.
Save it for. I guess are you going to do a taste challenge with that with Evan Williams and something else, or no?
Well, I'll do many taste challenges with it, but it's 90 proof. I can deal with 90 proof. 90 proof is fine, but 120 proof, oh no, that scares me off. But this is a great product, and I know I'm going to.
I should put this in my gas. You figure if I put this, let me do a test. Let me put this in my gas tank. What do you think might happen?
Well, you might. I hope you got AAA insurance, but yeah, this is going to be a nice product, and I got so much bourbon at this house, it's crazy. But all kidding aside, that was a great deal. Thank you, Sean. And when I see him tomorrow, I'm going to tell him thank you so much. And but I've been doing brandy this week. I've been doing brandy. I've got a brandy that somebody I got a brandy from France. Mexican brandy, and I've been going against all the other countries.
I used to like brandy, but I can't do brandy anymore. My buddy was here for her birthday. We went and we stopped at a store, and we picked up what was it? Parmesan apple flavor.
Now what's the problem? What's the problem with brandy? It's too grapey.
Maybe when I early on, a couple of years ago, I would like it if I had a plain old regular brandy, a VSO, mix it with Pepsi, mix it with Coke or whatever. Yeah, fine. But for whatever reason, right now, I don't know. I just, I guess I just got into a kick of rum and bourbon.
Yeah.
whiskey bourbon. That's what I seem to like. In terms of hard liquor, I don't do vodka anymore. I don't do any
Oh yeah, yeah.
gin.
But I
Clear
after
tequila, no. Now dark
oh
tequila I can do, but clear tequila I can't do that either.
yeah. After I finish with the brandy in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna go into rum. And people kept asking me, and I know you don't do clear liquor. People kept asking me about this rum over the years. They kept saying, "Did you ever try Calypso? 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 Calypso?"
Yeah,
I said, "No, I haven't tried it, but if I see it, I'll buy it." And I was in Texas last year, 2 years ago, and they had Calypso rum. So I bought 2 bottles, and it was very cheap. And you would probably try the gold, but you probably wouldn't
of
try the
course,
silver.
of course. It'll be the gold. And
But
I
not
think
this.
which one I brought. I think it was the Castillo, or the rum.
Oh yeah, Castillo. Yeah, they got bought out. They got bought out by Bacardi.
Yeah, I tried the Castillo, and of course I've had Don Q, and of course you already know Bacardi, and of course being from Haiti, my parents are from Haiti, the Bumble Court. That's
Yeah,
like
Bourbon
it's kind of
Court.
like for us, that's like that's our national water right there, because that is good stuff.
Bourbon Court.
Bumble Court rum. They got the 15-year reserve, which is about. I mostly get the 5. If I do, I'll get the 5, the 4-year. And then you got the 8-year, and then you got the 15-year. The 15-year runs about $56. And I remember I was talking to her. She's kind of like a sister to me. She bought the 15-year during the pandemic, and man, she was like, she was in heaven. I'm like, ooh. I said, okay. 15-year reserve. All right.
There's a store. There's a store in Marrero, Louisiana. It has the Bourbon Court 4-year age,
8-year,
4-star, which is about. Last time I checked, like $18.99, and then they had the then they had the 8-year age, which was like $26.99. Yeah,
about 30 here, 30, 33. And
yeah.
of course, the
You
15-year one's about 55, 56, depends on the stores you go to. So, but I was able to get,
that's a good rum, right?
Very awesome, world renowned. And again, it depends if you live in it. And I always tell people, when you have a demographic of people living in a certain area, they will market to you. They'll market the stuff to you, because there was none of that when I was living in Mobile, Alabama. Now, when I come to Georgia and when I visit my brother, I would see it at a price and say, yeah, I'm taking it down to Alabama. And since I've been up here, I've only bought the Bummer Court maybe once or twice, because, I've had it before, but to let my friends down there in Alabama know how good this stuff is. I gave it to a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine's, and she on the 8-year reserve. And this is during the pandemic. I came visit my younger brother and my brother when they moved up here, and I bought a bottle, and I said, okay, let me give it to her for her birthday. I had it it was going to be for myself, but I said, okay, I've had it before, so here. She raved about it. She loved it. So, and they can't ship, you can't ship stuff, alcohol across state lines in certain places. I know Alabama, that's like, and what's the good thing about, and of course, what I hate about Alabama was everything was all state run, so, you would recommend ask for certain things, unless you go to the base in Alabama, down Mobile, or even in military bases, whatever, in the Mobile area. I don't know about Birmingham or Huntsville or Montgomery, but obviously they have their state-run stores too. But
Jean, do you see what I'm showing?
Yep, the soul of Haiti. That's what it is. It's like it's an elixir. It's good stuff. Yes, I've seen that one too. The clear at some of the stores, I think the clear runs about maybe $20. A couple of stores I've seen it. Yep.
Here's the 4-year. Here's the 4-year-old that I saw for $18.99.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with the 4 years. Good. The 8 years.
Here's the one I saw that was $26.99. Yeah.
Yep. Nothing wrong with the 8-year. Also really good. The 15-year, I haven't tried the 15-year yet. So, yeah, that's the one right there. A state reserve, 15 years. Yep. So good stuff. Perfect. Mix it with anything. Soda. Drink it straight with ice. It is very well renowned. Has won quite a bit of awards. You go to the award page. I think there's an award page on there, so you'll see what it's won.
So these been around a long time. Oh, 1862. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very, very good excellence without question. It is a good rum. My dad, I know he has a bottle downstairs in the basement, even though he's not drinking now because he went gone through some stuff. But
same here. Same here. My father doesn't drink anymore. So here's the distillery. You see the photo.
it went through some damage, obviously, but they continue to produce it. You know, from all the storms they've gone through, hurricanes and whatnot, but they still produce it. Still, you know, continue to follow the tradition. You know, of course, Heineken Mexico owns the Prestige beer.
Yeah.
Can you get Prestige down in Louisiana?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I could get Prestige here easily, no problem. You know, again, it's all about, like I said, your market, your demographic. If you have a market, a lot of certain people, certain where you live, they'll cater to what you have. You know.
Now they're showing the sugar cane. The sugar cane. We get a lot of that in Louisiana, also, as you know.
Mm-hmm. So.
But Haiti's got a lot of problems right now.
It's my dad. The last time he was there to go check on his mother, on my grandmother. I think it was around. It was early last year, March of 2023, or April of 2023. He says right now she will be 98 this year, 98. So. God forbid, hopefully but if it is something that were to happen, you know, obviously he's going to have to, you know, head on down there to kind of make sure get things taken care of, you know, for her.
But you've never been to Haiti.
I've been to Haiti. The last time I was there was 1987. I was 11 years old. I wanted to go back, but my dad says hey, man.
Oh, you have been there.
You go when I go down there. And when it's safe, it's safe. Right now, it's just not, and it's, you know, it's like many other foreign countries. Some, you know, it's just like, you know, so much political stuff. You have violence. You got, you know, poverty, and it's like they just say, you know, hey, just certain areas just don't go. You know, go to designated areas where it is safe, and you know where you'll be safe.
So you've been there, okay?
Yeah. So, rebuilding from the earthquake, of course. Of course, the brewery where they do Prestige, they went through some, you know, Heineken. I'm sure Heineken bought the company Prestige in 98, so they've owned them.
Well, really, they started in 1976, yeah, but 98 they bought it completely, yeah.
And of course, the brewery went through some, obviously, with the earthquake and a few other situations as well. Hey, Claude, what's going on, man?
Hey, guys. You guys start early.
6:30, that would be...
Well, we were talking about the products. Yeah, Papa Doc and Baby Doc. All right, now, Claude, you have a liqueur?
Yes, but before we do...
Now, Claude, we're finished, but you might have something to show us.
We're never really finished, are we? Ooh, there's a Kierkegaard question, right? Name the price? I'm going to be Monty Hall, Claude Diamond here. Name the price of this.
Wow.
Name the price.
Well, right. I bought that size bottle. I bought that bottle for $30.99.
I say, I'll say $34.99.
Actually, we were at two places today. We went Costco and Walmart, and I always look at Walmart. Sometimes they have great deals, and they had this for $34.99 in Walmart. But then we went to Costco here in San Diego. 21. I couldn't believe it. 21.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Woo! Well, that's amazing.
Claudia, I got it. That's too good. That might be a mistake or something. Or every now and then Costco has. If how important is it, Ron, and Jean-Philippe, to know your prices? You know,
Very important. And Costco, people could slam it. I love their stuff. I buy their Kirkland wines, and and I think they're really good. I've also bought a couple of their hard liquor. I think it was. I'm trying to think. Was that one I bought? I bought a rum. I brought to Fandango Friday or Thursday, Jay, and which was really good. I paid like $20, like $18 I paid for it, $18.99. But I like Costco, and unfortunately, now I think I'm trying to think how many states. I think like maybe there are 11 states, if I'm correct, Jay and Claude, you can correct me, that any store, anywhere, you can buy beer, wine, and liquor. Grocery stores, whatever.
California.
Whatever. I know Louisiana is your state. I think Kansas is another state that does it too, right?
California, you can buy everything in any supermarket. Colorado limits it to one store in the chain, but then they changed the law, and now you can buy beer and wine in Colorado, but not hard liquor. It's like so many dumb laws. What's great about California is, I mean, it's one of the few things they really did right. You can buy anything you want any day of the week. And the only thing they had to change I wanted to ask you about this, Ron. They're locking up all the hard liquor. They used to lock up just the expensive hard liquors. Now in a whole aisle, they have locked up all the hard liquor in the Vons supermarket. You got to call an attendant who takes 15 minutes to come by and open up the case.
That's crazy.
Do you have that where you guys are?
No,
not really. They might have had a problem with theft.
Maybe a couple of areas they will put, like all the good, like one or two liquor stores that I know of, they'll put all the top shelf stuff behind the bar, but the other stuff.
Like if you go to Walmart here,
I want to look around. I want to look around and see what's there.
Yeah, if you go to Walmart over here, the regular liquor's on the shelf. You can just pull it, but the stuff that people steal, like Ciroc and Hennessy, is in the cabinet, locked up.
Yep.
Now, Claude, before you do your expose, because we're gonna have to get off pretty soon. But
you can just go. I'm not going to open it. I just wanted to share that with you guys and say
you
save it for St. Patrick's Day coming up. That's going to be a great thing to just say about St. Patrick's Day.
No, Claude, you can review it. I'm just going to show you what I got 2 days ago. Somebody gave this to me, yesterday. He gave this to me. He called me up and he found this bottle.
I love Evan Williams. How much?
This is the small batch. This is a barrel pick.
Okay.
He told me, he said, hey, I found this bottle for $9 at Walmart.
Oh my God.
Full size bottle. So I paid $10 and I got the full size bottle.
Your liquor is cheaper than our gasoline.
Don't you like that? Now, here's the thing about this product. They tell you what warehouse it came out of. It was picked in 2022. It came from the Bernheim distillery, Bernheim, and it was from warehouses number 1E and 1J, and it was released in 2023, and I got it for $9. Oh my goodness.
And that's 90 proof Evan Williams. Isn't Evan Williams, isn't the regular stuff in the 80s or something?
Yeah, 80 proof if you get the green label, and 86 proof if you get the black label. All right, but feel free to present your product.
Yeah. I every now and then I just get in the mood. I used to do the single malt stuff, but I found them a little too harsh for my palate, a little too rough and hot. And I love the Dewar's. I love the Famous Grouse. Dewar's is excellent. This on the rocks, with or without a little water, is the smoothest, nicest drinking scotch. It's not over. You know what I'm going to say next, Ron. It's not overly smoky. Okay, I don't like the super smoky stuff. This is probably one of the top-selling blended scotches in the world.
Well,
Tell me-
actually, it's the best-selling Scotch whiskey in the United States. But,
okay, and there's a reason for that. You know what's so funny? I'll go into in different states. I'll go into a liquor store, and a bottle like this in Colorado would probably be $45, a half-gallon bottle like this.
yeah.
And so how can they sell it for twice the money in one place and $21.95 in California? I mean, how can they do that?
Well, because some people get ripped off and other people don't.
Yeah, and this is just a good old scotch to have in your house when you have company or something like that.
Yeah.
I just like it. I think it's very smooth. What is the alcohol on what is the ABV on this?
40%. Yeah.
40. Okay. This is 1.75 liter, gold prize, 500 medals, product of Scotland, established 1846. It's double aged for extra smoothness, double cast, matured. It's just a delight on a Friday night after a long, hard week to have this on a couple ice cubes. Just a nice drink. Just a nice drink.
Okay, guys, let me ask y'all: Doers or Jameson? What are you picking?
Two different Scott. One's a blended, and Jameson is an Irish whiskey.
Okay.
Irish blend. Yeah, they're both blended. But one's from Ireland, one's from Scotland. I would say either or. They're both good. Yeah. Or.
McGregor or King Robert?
Ooh, I don't know King Robert. I've never had that.
I would say I would go with King Robert, but I like both. Yeah.
How about Tullamore Dew if we're talking about Irish whiskey?
I want to try that. I really want to try that bad. I've had Buchanan's Irish whiskey.
Yeah, Tullamore is good. Now, do y'all know what that means? Double aged.
I really don't. Go and educate me.
That was a loaded question.
Yeah.
That was a loaded question because I knew the answer already. Okay, so I read the website, and double age means that they take the Scotch whiskeys and they use many Scotch whiskeys in Doers. It's not one or two; it's like 15 or 30. So they take all these Scotch whiskeys and they age them in different barrels. All right, 3, 4, 5 years. Then they take all the different whiskeys, they blend them together and put them together in barrels, and they age them a second time for more years. That's what the double age means. They age each whiskey separately, grain whiskey and single malt. Then they blend them all together and age those together for another period of time. So that's what double age means. So you get aging and then more aging. Okay, now Claude's gonna.
Do you think it's fair to compare an Irish whiskey, however, with a blend, just a regular blended?
I think it's fair. I think it's fair because they use the same principle. Grain whiskey and single malt, and they age them, and they but they're not exactly the same, but they're very similar.
Yeah. And I got this deal. If you're in Chula Vista, California, 8th Street Costco. I don't know if all the Costcos have. Oh, they had. I really debated on this one. They had Johnny Walker Blue for $175.
Oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal because the cheapest I bought it was $242 after tax.
If I got to make a nice sale, and that's when I have a nice sale, a good week, that's something I will. I don't like paying too much. I think the most expensive thing I buy is probably Casamigos, and I think but
you could cash out once in your life.
Oh yeah, you got to once in a while spoil yourself.
Hey, but Claude,
yeah.
No, I can't remember. I can't remember. I was going to say
it'll come back to you. You know what's funny? I always look at Casamigos. That's my favorite tequila. George Clooney sold it, and I think I shared with you guys. I was in a CVS or one of those big discount drugstores, And
Yeah.
sometimes those places have great deals. Well, I saw a bottle of Casamigos, which usually goes I've seen it for $39.95 to $45-50. The Blanco, not the Anejo or anything.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and they had it for $26.95 on the shelf. And when you know your prices and you just
All right,
check.
you gotta know your prices. Yeah, you gotta know your price. Oh, I know what I was gonna say, Claude. I was gonna say, if I told you the price I paid for the Dewar's, not 10-year age, 12-year age, 12-year age, 12-year age, big bottle, like you got, handle.
Wow.
I got it about 4 years ago. If I told you the price I paid for that whiskey, you would literally have a heart attack. So I'm not going to mention the price because it's beyond any. I called my friend David. David. He's
Dazzling David. Who doesn't know him?
He does express his opinions from time to time.
What the hell? Goes tirade.
David is quiet and demure. We know that.
I didn't know that, but he I went to Mathern's and they had the bottle. I was like, oh, I bought it. So I contact him on the phone. He's like, I know you bought my bottle. I know you bought my bottle. I said, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you drink. So then about 20 minutes later, he's telling me, I'm 10 miles away. I'm on the highway. So he comes over here. He's like going berserk, He bought a bottle and he's like, I ought to buy a sec. There was 3 bottles in the basket. I bought one. He bought one. I said, no, let somebody else have the 3rd bottle. But he was like beside himself. He was like so enraged. But you know what the price was for that handle? And you can go look it up on Total Wine, folks. Look it up. You'll see. Dewar's 12-year age handle bottle glass, brown glass, not clear. $14.99.
Wow.
$14.99. I could not believe it. It's unreal.
I think the Evan Williams for $9 that's amazing. If you went into a bar and you ordered an Evan, they don't even keep Evan Williams usually in bars. I don't usually see
it's
that.
Usually Jack Daniels and Jim Beam. Yeah.
What would a Jack Daniels on the rocks cost at an average bar? It's got to be
$7, $8.
Yeah, and probably upscale restaurant probably $10 to $15.
Right. So to find this for a guy, he approached me, folks. I did not ask for this, to come to me and tell me he's got this barrel pick for $9. I mean, it's unreal.
I think for the money, for the value, that Evan Williams, I think it's the best bourbon out there it's very good. It's probably not the best bourbon in the world if you're a super.
Obviously not. But for the value, like you're saying, I think everybody on this group would agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why would you pay? You can get a great bottle. It's great straight sipping, or it's great as a mixer, or you can pay 4 times as much for, a pig. What's that one I saw? It's real expensive. Pig Whistle. Have you ever had that?
No.
Was it Piggy Whistle? I think Whistle Pig. Whistle. Okay.
Maybe it's Whistle Pig. Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen it. I had never had it. No.
$50. I saw it on the shelf for. I mean,
I think bourbon is the product that scams people more than any other liquor or beer.
Yeah.
I got a thing for you. As long as we're talking about bourbon, what happened to Maker's Mark? It used to be priced way up there, and I'm seeing
it's gotten a little bit reasonable. Yeah, it's a little bit reasonable now. Yeah, and I like Maker's Mark a lot. So,
a Whistle Pig. Okay, thank you.
Well, it's the same old. It's the same old thing. These things fluctuate. They're hot one day and they're not hot the next.
But Maker's Mark is a solid old school bourbon whiskey.
Oh yeah, I mean I like it. You know.
But their
But,
prices,
Wax
their
with
prices.
of course, the wax candle on the top. It makes it just so
Oh yeah,
unique.
of course. Knob Creek also.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of an interesting industry because they spend a fortune on marketing. Oh, Knob
good.
Creek, that's good stuff.
That's what I had today. The single barrel select bourbon. That's what I had. So
good for you.
I'm
man.
done sipping. I'm just
Now, Claude, before we get off the air, because we gotta get off.
To go.
Do you think you will bring the Dewar's White Label one night?
Oh, sure.
Sure. Good.
I'm going next week. I will be in North Carolina for a couple weeks. So it'll be
stuff it in the suitcase. Bring that Dewar's next Thursday.
I'll just buy one. I'll buy a little bottle out there or something.
Yeah, he can buy it, be cheaper that way. Yeah.
You can't take liquid on a plane. Remember?
Right. I mean, you got to check it in.
Well, if you have a carry on, but if the suitcase is going underneath the plane, then I could stuff it.
Yeah, you can't bring it on a carry on. Nope.
No, you can't.
Which is why I did not bring back any liquor from Spain, Spanish Africa.
Because you had a carry-on bag, right?
Right. And I wasn't paying $75 to check it in. No way.
Couldn't you go to the duty-free store?
Yeah, but I still got to ship it.
Oh, I thought you could take duty-free with you or something. No?
No, I think you still got to check it in. But I could have bought. Oh, the prices for liquor in Gibraltar were unreal. They had blended scotch for $4.99 a bottle.
Wow.
You think of any liquor you think of, it was half price. But I mean, what am I going to do? Go to Gibraltar and stumble around the street drinking all day? I mean, I wanted to go look around, and I wanted to see the country. I didn't want to go be a drunk. So
what's that wonderful? I'm embarrassed now. It's they put it in a pitcher. It's red wine over all the fruit.
Oh, sangria.
Sangria. Thank you. Oh, don't you love? Did you have any of that? It's delicious.
No, I didn't, but I did buy a bottle of sangria today, and Jean-Pierre is probably familiar with Winking Owl sangria.
Yes.
I haven't
had it, but I've seen it
I bought that when I was in Gibraltar. The biggest products they had over there were it's interesting because the biggest products they had were like scotch. Oh, those people went berserk. And also they loved sherry in Spain. Sherry.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Frankie Valley. There you go.
Oh, those people were drinking sherry those people were drinking sherry and brandy and sherry all day long. I mean, it was unreal. And they would go to breakfast in the morning and they would get eggs and bacon and a sandwich and coffee, but then they would order scotch in a glass at 7:30 in the morning.
Oh,
funny. Yeah.
Sounds good, man. Will I find Colt 45 in North Carolina? That's my question.
Maybe
you should.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for tolerating us, and we'll be back next Thursday for another Thundering Thursday. And Claude's going to bring Dewar's White Label since 1899.
Oh boy!
All kidding aside, it really has been on the market 125 years.
Skateboarder says I can find my Colt 45.
Good.
You should. Yes.
All right. Bye, everybody. Y'all take care now.
Bye-bye, North America. Bye-bye, North America. Bye-bye, world.